In this video, I will tell you how I walked across 10 feet of red hot burning coal. Red hot burning coal, and I was bare feet. That is right, my feet, the skin of my feet was making direct contact with red hot burning coal. There was no soul, there was nothing. It was just naked feet against red hot burning coal, against fire. How did we do that? Well, back in 2009, I went to the seminar called Unleash the Power Within by Tony Robbins, and that's where he taught us how to do this. Now, if you think about a situation like this, when you are faced with fire, fire is one of the most primal fears we all have as human beings. And in this situation, we are going to walk on fire. So Tony Robbins taught us how to do that, and all the ideas are in this book, Unlimited Power by Tony Robbins. So the way you have to think about the situation is you are faced with a very dangerous situation. You're faced with a big challenge, a big obstacle, something that you should be fearful of naturally. So how do you get over it? How do you get over that fear? How do you dominate this fear? And how do you storm into that fire? How do you walk across that fire? Well, it all comes down to state management. It all comes down to managing your state. Now, what is state, you're probably wondering? Well, if I were to give you simple examples of state, feeling confident is a state. Feeling powerful is a state. Feeling depressed is a state. Feeling a little scared is a state. All of these are different states. And the key is to be able to manage your state, to be able to transition your state from one to another. All our behavior in life is governed by our states. What that means is, depending on the state we are in, we will take action accordingly. So if you are scared, you will do something very different from if you were feeling powerful in any situation. If you're feeling confident, you will do something very different from if you're feeling depressed, right? So realize that our state is governing the actions we're taking every single moment. So ultimately, success boils down to our ability to manage our state, our ability to bring out the very best in ourselves in any given situation. So when I was faced with that fire, what did I have to do to bring the very best from myself so that I could confidently face that fire and walk right across it? What had to happen for me to be able to do that? That's what we're going to talk about right now. In order to manage your state, in order to be able to change your state, there are three key components. There are three key ways in which we can all change our state from an unresourceful state, from a negative state to a powerful, positive state, to a resourceful state, going from feeling sad to feeling confident, from feeling rather scared to feeling powerful. All of these can be done very quickly, and that's what Tony taught us. The first key is managing your physiology. Physiology is all about how you are holding your body, how you are breathing, how you're holding your chest. Are you scared and holding your chest a little as if you're shrinking in? Are your shoulders back, or are your shoulders also drooping? Is your chin held high, or is your chin held low because you're a little scared? All of this is part of your physiology. So the physiology of power is very different from a physiology of being scared, physiology of being nervous. So just holding your body as if you were a powerful being in that moment, just holding yourself in a very powerful body language will suddenly change your state. And you can do this experiment right now. Right now, just as you're watching this video, maybe stand up and hold yourself in a powerful position. Maybe think like you're Superman and hold yourself like Superman, whatever it is. As soon as you do that, suddenly your physiology will change, your biochemistry. The way you feel will change just because of your body, okay? The second key, so we just talked about physiology being a key component of state. The second key to managing your state is the words you use. Because if the words you're using are all empowering words, like just, yes, I can do it. Yes, I am powerful. Yes, this will happen. It was very different from the words if you're saying, no, I'm scared. I don't want to do this. This sounds scary. I am so sad. I'm depressed. All these words, the negative words, the disempowering words are taking your state lower, while the powerful words, the empowering words saying, yes, I am powerful, yes, I can do it, all of these are taking you to a higher level state, a more confident state, a more powerful state. And you don't even have to verbalize those words. It can all be inside of your head. You can actually be saying this inside your head. Of course, when we were in front of that fire, we were actually screaming, yes, 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 while we were like holding really strong body language, and we're screaming, yes, 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 because it was really putting us in a very charged situation, very powerful situation, a very powerful state in some ways. Now, we talked about two keys to state, right? We talked about our physiology, managing our body, and we talked about the words we are using inside of ourselves. The third key to state management is to see what you are seeing in your mind's eye, the vision you have in this situation. Is the vision, and when you are faced with that fire, when you are faced with the 10 feet hard burning coal, are you seeing in your vision, are you seeing yourself burnt, or are you seeing yourself on the other end of this fire victorious and celebrating and going at it because you're so excited about life, right? Which one is it? Because whatever your vision is, that is how that thing will change your state. If your vision is you seeing yourself powerful and excited and you winning, if your vision is you winning, then you will find that you have a more confident and powerful state. But if what you're envisioning in your mind's eye is you losing, or you burning your feet, or you feeling scared in the moment, well, you will be fearful, you will be scared, you will be nervous. So realize you can manage your state. You can literally change your state any given moment by just using these three levers: your physiology, the words you use, and the pictures you are holding in your mind. Just by changing those three things, you can change your state completely, and you can move yourself from an unresourceful state to a very resourceful state, and you can dominate fear like walking on fire. So what you just saw is just one of the 200 plus tips, tools, strategies, techniques on how to become mentally tough in our 2X Mental Toughness program. In the program, we cover how to handle fear, how to handle anxiety, stress, pressure, how to give your very best under high pressure, under high stress situations, how to become more confident, how to have more willpower, how to have higher self-esteem, how to defeat the inner critic, how to overcome the biggest challenges in life, how to overcome the biggest obstacles in your life. And the program is actually summaries of the 40 greatest books on developing mental toughness. And here's the key: we're adding 20 more book summaries. So now this pack of 40 book summaries is actually becoming 60 book summaries on mental toughness. Now the thing is, we're adding these books and we're raising the price of the program. Right now, you can get this program, the complete program, plus the 20 book summaries for the current price. Before the price goes up, the price goes up by 40%. So right now you can still get it at the current price. Isn't that awesome? All right, guys, I'm really looking forward to having you inside the Mental Toughness program. You can click right here to check out the program, or go to 2000books.com/tough to grab the program there as well. Right now, the price is for 40 book summaries, but we are adding 20 more books and the price is going up by 40%, but you can grab it at the current price by going to 2000books.com/tough. All right, guys, I'll see you inside the program. Bye-bye.